Hi, I'm Ryan Honschooten, Youth Support Officer at Visibility. In 2019, I was nominated for the Disability Support Award under the category of Social Inclusion. So my role here is mainly to assist and work with vision impaired children, to mentor them, to chat to them about their life and things they may need or do in their life, to support them if they've got lots of questions to ask about vision impairment, or connect them with other children with vision impairments. For me, it's about knowing that the children can live independently, knowing that they can do a lot of things for themselves, and really, they can achieve whatever they want to achieve, but they've just got to put their mind to it, and they've just got to have the backing from their parents as well to, support them in wanting to achieve. No, goodness me, no.
Our Youth Support Officer, Ryan, he just does such a fantastic job with youth. He really leads by example. So he does have a vision impairment himself, and he does so much with his life.
Yeah, so I've got quite a few hobbies, far too many hobbies. I go sailing, have completed the Sydney to Hobart. I've sailed around Cape Horn in a tall ship. Just started up line tennis, love line tennis. Never thought in my life I'd be able to play tennis. I love going out to live music, do a bit of radio work on 107.3 HFM on the best rock show called Rockaria every Saturday afternoon at 3. Got to slip that in. Also involved with the Blind Sports WA committee. I'm involved with blind cricket.
People, particularly youth, look at him and think, well, if he can do that, he's got a job, he's got an employer, he works for us, and he can do all of those things, then maybe I can do that too.
I was quite surprised to find out I'd been nominated for the Disability Support Award. And I remember the day my manager flicked me the nomination forms. This is like about a week before the actual ceremony, and he suggested that I should read them. And I started to, but then I had to stop because I started getting a bit emotional. I guess I didn't realise that I meant so much to these families, and I didn't at that point really understand how I'd really influenced their children and the effect that I'd had on them. I was doing my job because I love my job, and it was just amazing. It was so humbling. And then on the night when I went up to, as part of the group of nominees, I remember when my name was called out, I almost had to pinch myself. It felt like the floor fell out from underneath me.
I think the most special thing for us is that the nominations come from families and people that receive the support from the staff. And so the award ceremonies themselves are just so special. Just the atmosphere of having all of the families there celebrating the people that normally support them, it creates a really, really good evening.
I really encourage you to take a look around the community and look for people who are supporting people with disabilities, to think about nominating them for an award for this year's Disability Support Awards. There's a lot of people out in the community that work hard every day, and it's a way of acknowledging what they do. Nominations have just opened, so go to the website dswa.org.au or follow the Disability Support Awards on Facebook.